Yes, hello everybody. My name is Elisa Marino and I'm the project coordinator for the city of Cuneo, which is one of the partners from Italy for the Store4HUC project. So I'm going to talk about the results of the Italian pilot intervention on the energy efficiency of the sloping elevator in Cuneo. The pilot action in Cuneo is actually a very peculiar one because it has been implemented on a means of public transport, which is a sloping elevator located in the city center. The elevator is highly used by the population because it connects the historical city center to a very big car park, to a swimming pool, and to the entrance of the natural park of the rivers Gesso and Stura. It's been built in 2009, and we counted that it carries about 800,000 passengers per year. So this is how it looked before. It is located in a landscape controlled area because we are in the proximity of the natural park, as I said before. So we had to take into account also this fact. The plan has been, if Paolo, you can go on with the next picture. Thank you. So this is how the plan looked like. So the intervention forecasted a PV plant along the runway and the construction of a newly built technical room at the upper station. And in the next picture, you can see how it now looks the site. So the PV plant has been installed in the lower part of the runway of the elevator so that the visible impact is limited, but it is anyway a very efficient one because it is oriented to the southwestern side of the area. Okay, we can go on. Thank you. So the pilot action consisted of, as I mentioned before, a PV plant installation. The PV plant kilowatt peak is about 9 kilowatt. So it is also completed with a storage system made of a storage unit composed of 7 batteries with a total capacity of 19 kilowatt. And the inverter, which allows for the exchange of energy among the different components of the system. Then, as I said before, we also constructed a technical room for hosting all electric equipments, and we also installed the underground cable ducts. So, of course, as you can imagine, the main goal of the pilot action was the reduction of the energy consumption from the public grid in order to make the system more independent and optimize the energy sources management. So we had a testing period from the end of October 2021 to mid-February 2022. The testing proved the system to be quite efficient. We had a very good weather here in Italy for the whole winter. And so, as you can see also from the graph, we had 54% of the energy used by the system that has been produced by the PV plant or stored in the storage, while the remaining part was provided by the public grid. So this is the idea of, for example, the month of January. So how the daily consumption looked like with the PV plant working. And in the next slide, you can see also why only, into brackets, only 54% of the energy was auto-produced by the elevator. This is because the elevator has some basic functioning services at night as well. And as you can imagine, the PV plant doesn't work at the time, and the energy stored is not sufficient to cover the 24 hours. But when the elevator is working from about 7:30 in the morning to 8 in the evening, on sunny days, it proved to be extremely efficient. So we could actually improve the energy efficiency of the system, for example, by changing the lights at nighttime with more efficient one in order to reduce the energy coming from the public grid. Of course, as I mentioned before, the monitoring was run during the winter months, so we expect to have better results in the summer months, because we will have a higher radiation from the sun. So we expect to reach the 60% of energy auto-produced by the photovoltaic plant and stored in the storage. So we are sure that the system will prove to be even more efficient than what we monitored so far. So this is all from my side. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the rest of the meeting.
Thank you, Elisa.